Hey guys, Ernest Odell here. A real quick training I just wanted to do for the group on the over here in the GDI Power Team group. We've been utilizing a particular strategy over in another group where we share the permalink to our post in a group chat, okay? And what I've done is I've set up a group chat, okay, for the Ernest Odell GDI Action Power Team, okay? And what we need to do is just show you real quick how you would go about sharing. Now, sometimes this doesn't work with groups if you try to share something with a group, okay? Here, let me show you an example, okay? I'm going to go ahead and post a photo or a meme in one of the groups that I manage. Let me come over here and find, let's see, GDI images. Let me go back, see if I can't find a different one. I'll find an image over here in crypto. Okay, and here's one. We'll use this one. And I'm going to post it on my timeline too. I'm going to see if I can share it over here in the group chat. And what this is, okay, I'm going to click on it. I'm not going to make any edits on this. But what we have here is a meme or a blank picture of Mr. T. And we have some text overlay on it from either GIMP or Earphone View or Image Flip online, okay? And it says you only have two options, make progress or make excuses. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cancel. I'm not going to do anything with that. Now, here we can put in a caption or we can leave it blank. If you're in a group, you can assign certain attributes to it. You can assign the H1, H2 header. You can put bullet points in a post or a numerical list or even quotations. On your timeline, you can't do that. If you post something in here like http:// stay at home moms dot, let me make sure I'm using this right. Make sure stay. Come on, refresh, load. Stay at home moms dot turbo payline. Okay, let's go ahead and capture that, copy that, and that right there. And I like to capitalize some of the letters in the URL to make it kind of stand out. And what this is, I'm just using a redirect from one of my subdomains to a domain that I own. And I just made a subdomain called Stay at Home Moms. And it's a subdomain of Turbo Payline, okay? And when they click on this, I can highlight that and I can bold it, I can italicize it, or I can do a Control U and underline it, all right? Like that. Now, I'm going to go ahead and post this, okay? And here, now what we have is the image posted with the link, okay? And it really doesn't tell them anything. It doesn't have a call to action. But, you know, some people, they might be intuitive if they're awake, if they're breathing, if they can, you know, put fog on a mirror under their nose. You know, they could figure this out, that they click here, it opens up in a new link over here, and it redirects it over to where I've got it programmed in. Okay, I'll show you this in another training. Now, to get it to where it gets a little bit of link love, we're just going to go up here, and right here on the time and date, where it says just now, we're going to right click, copy link address, and then we're going to come back over here and say, give me a post boost. Program that in and see if anybody sees what I just did. Now, what they ought to be able to do is click on the link or click on the picture, and it'll bring them up to the post over here on the Legitimate Online Work at Home Jobs group, where they can then come in here and give me a like, or they can come in here and do a love, or if it's a funny meme, they can come in here and give it a laugh or a wow, or they can cry sad, or they can put a little angry face on it, you know. If you got some haters, you know, maybe they'll do that. All right, so that's what that does, okay? So after you post, now let's go over here on my timeline and post it over here on my timeline. Same picture, okay? And what Juan has just told me, he says, I can't click on it, it's unavailable. And I'm going to say, this is the problem you're going to run into when you're trying to share a link from a group that you don't belong to. Let me post it on my personal timeline, and let's see if that works. Okay, now we are here on my personal timeline, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here and I'm going to put it on my story too. Okay, I'm going to grab this right here and we're going to share it onto my story also. I'm going to say http:// let's see what we got over here. Crypto billionaire.biz. Let's see if that is still active. Okay, it is. And let's say my cryptopro.turbopayline.com takes them over to a redirect. Okay, let's grab that, post that there, copy that, and we're going to come back to my timeline. And there we're going to say Turbo Pay line. Get Crypto Pro, because I've already got this ready. Crypto. You got to make sure that it's got the right letter. You can use upper, lowercase, mixed case in the URL. once it transfers over to that site, it's going to go all lowercase. Now, I'm using the same image, all right? I'm just putting a different link. Now, on your personal timeline, you're not going to be able to bold, underline, capitalize. You're not going to be able to bold it. You're not going to be able to give it an H1, H2 header. You can't do anything like that. Now, what we're going to do is just say post. And in groups, okay, what we can do in a group, you can turn off the comments. So if somebody is prone to spam your link in the groups. Now, Juan has just posted one here on his timeline or in his story, and it works, okay? So what we're going to do is give him a little link love, okay? We're going to give it a like and give it a thumbs up comment. And do another comment. Sometimes it pulls up in a regular screen, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, and then what we're going to do is close that tab, come back, and say that worked. Okay. Now, what I did here, right-click on this and bring up his comment where he commented on Yay! Yay! There we go. Okay, global opportunity to become financially free. Who wants to join us, become a 5-figure earner? Okay. This creates a little engagement. Okay, that's good. All right. Now, what I'm going to do is come back over here, and I'm going to see, just now, I'm going to put my mouse cursor over it. It's going to show the time and date, right there, 11/17/19, 9:37 p.m. We're going to right-click. Now it says 2 minutes. We're going to say copy link address. Right-click on it, all right? Come over here on your timeline, right-click. It drops down in the tab, whether you're using Firefox or Chrome or Safari or one of the other ways. It's going to drop down a little prompt box, and then you're going to say copy link address. And then you're going to come back over to the group chat if you're not dropped out, and we're going to say, here's another post I need boosted. Please like and comment to give it a little link, love, and engagement. And Control V Victor, there it is down here, and we'll enter. And Juan Hill just saw it, okay. Nancy Flint, she's already seen it. Okay, she gave it a little love. And what they're going to do, he came in and he liked it. There it is, okay. Liked by Juan Hill. So you can always go in there and comment on it. Somebody's typing a comment. Info. There he is, okay. So, they can ask for information. You can share it to them. If you're friends with them, you can send them a message. If you're not friends with them, you can send them a filtered message to their private chat and they can, get the information. And since I put the link up here in the top of the caption, I really don't have to share the info with him. Most people, if they see that, they're going to click on that, and it's going to take them over to the website where they can put in their name and their email, and then click on that to go over to the video. And that's it. That's how you get some exposure and engagement. We call this social media engagement on steroids. Okay? So I hope this has been beneficial for you all, and we'll look forward to the next training session. Bye-bye.